Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Three Kingdoms XIV. I'm Serious JG. I believe we've used up all of our orders, which would generally mean it's time to actually get on with the turn. That's how these last few videos have gone. I get to where we're ready to start a turn, and that's about the time that we call it a video. If I didn't, I meant to check all the cores. There's nothing I think that needs to be switched right this second. We're real close there. Alright. Just for the hell of it. Just to say that we tried. Juan's already got somebody searching. A couple of these cities now don't have as many officers hanging around doing nothing as they used to. Oh, hold on. I want to make sure I get Liu Bei unselected. But just because sometimes they can... Oh, no. Sometimes they can find gold or stuff. It doesn't take long now because I'm not doing it for every single city. I'm just doing it for a very small number that have a few officers with nothing else to do. Manchong is busy. And, oh, we're down to one order anyway. Cauchin. Take a look. It's in a book reading rainbow. Alright. Let's see if Tolpanzer... And Tolpanzer, if you're watching, don't be too upset. If you're not already familiar with any of the Dynasty Warriors Let's Plays and stuff, Zhu Huang has been playable for a long time in the Dynasty Warriors cities because he's considered a major... Like, he's one of Cao Cao's very best generals. Who Cao Cao acquires Zhu Huang in his service as he's expanding west, which of course didn't get to happen in this version of history. But Zhu Huang, he's got the awesome helicopter move in Dynasty Warriors where he jumps and hits charge and he spins his axe around like rotor blades of a helicopter. It's ridiculous and I love it. But let's, hopefully you can get out of here. Lantian is going to fall unless they decide to leave it, which would be weird. I'm kind of curious as to whether they will press N and take Shang Tuo or just leave it with us for a while. He's checked. Oh, now he's leaving. I guess the fact that we're retreating was enough for him. Okay, they didn't want us building archer towers, which is completely understandable. Meanwhile, Mao Ji discovered the book of Lord Shang. Pull +7. Okay, that actually worked out really well for us. They won't stand for us. Yuan Shu, Shi Ji has been appointed regional governor by the Imperial Court. What? I don't remember having done that. Smooters have an excellent item in Shangyang. I'm thinking, let's give the Book of Lord Shang to Zhang Lu. It's just for my own headcanon. Like, I like the idea of Yuan Shu treating him generously because this is the first time any outside force that didn't already work for him has recognized him as emperor. He should be treating them generously. Two of Cao Tun's allies have arrived. We got people arriving in different cities. Why are people arriving in Zhuchang? I thought they were leaving. I guess these were guys who got hired elsewhere? I don't know. No action reports. Failed. All these searches failed. Check drops siege, which is weird. And demolish. Appears that this is what the balance is like in our cities. So... yeah, these are not useful in the individual turns that aren't the end of a month. So I got a lot of people moving around, transferring. That's fine. You're retreating. That is fine. Like, if I send him back to build an archer tower... I wonder if I could build an archer tower someplace... pressing my luck. I'm like, what if I build an archer tower in our territory that's considered our territory? Let's leave it. Let's leave it alone. You still got 8 officers. You still got 3. So we haven't seen anybody new arriving yet. And I need to keep an eye on here. Let us, people, reward. How do I do that? People, specialty, that's what it is. Book of the Blue, Book of Lord Shang. Shang Lu has loyalty of 100. He has good pull, and this will make it really good. His loyalty is already really high, so this is a waste as far as increasing loyalty goes, but let's do it anyway. Oh, he's a thrifty doctor, he's an agriculturist, a harvester, and he's unselfish. Which means that he doesn't really care about getting gifts like this, but... If you feel compelled to give me such an item, then I shall have to repay it with even greater devotion. I mean, I suppose I could be looking at this stuff. Because these things that are with Yuan Shu aren't really doing any good. He's got all these horses that allow him to retreat, but I'm never going to use him in combat. Sword of Heaven and Sword of Light, I believe he got from... I believe he got these from... Can I find out about them? I'm pretty sure he got these by defeating Cao Cao. He's already got 100 loyalty, so... Alright, let's keep these for now. The idea of giving away this sort of... Strength plus 5... Yeah, the idea of giving away Cao Cao swords to somebody else is kind of amusing, but... Yang's bow might have originally belonged to, like, Shihao Yuan or somebody. Let's see, who's got bad loyalty? Yin Shu. Oh, I think I'd rather just throw gold to them. Falter keeps complaining, but... That's the problem. Like, if you're trying to keep loyalty at 100, any little thing will cause it to slip. Alright, rewards... These are just a handful of officers from that same force. So the capital is low on, you know, it keeps burning through money, but... Oh, you're not bringing gold. Shoot, I should have brought gold. These guys don't have a ton of gold either. Yeah, we're gonna have to see. It looks like Liu Bei might take Puyang. So what the hell are you guys? You just hanging out? Yeah, they're just hanging out. I think Ping Yuan is in trouble. And I think Puyang is in trouble. But if they can defeat these these forces, I am going to want to march out post-haste before Liu Bei arranges a follow-up attack. But if they defeat those forces, Liu Bei won't have a ton of forces for a follow-up attack either. Either way, we might have some fairly calm turns while we're waiting to figure out who we're attacking next. And I've been saying we need to calm down on the constant combat. When are you going to click over? Commerce 100? Vulture Bean is Overseer? Or Commerce is almost at 100. Why is it not clicking over, Vulture Beam? What's going on? Seems like you've been really close to clicking over for a while now. It's at 198 of... Okay, next turn. Unless this is one of those things where it's only every 3 turns because it's monthly and I'm not recognizing that. That's probably what it is. Okay. Yeah, not a whole lot to do while we wait. There's some place where when I clicked over, I was going to switch. What should Agman Moran be working on? Six. He's better at commerce. Let's keep him on that. Alright, well. Might not have a whole lot we need to do right now. Might be able to sneak in more turns. Banquet in Shochun. Banquet in Guanling. Sabotage. Banquet in Hanzhong is probably a good idea again. Yeah. Banquet in Shochun for 400 gold. I just went banquet crazy. Agriculture, public order. Yeah, Hanzhong and the other new place. Well, no, I'm still going to stick with investment, mostly. Public order, though, I mean, if they're saying they need it, they probably need it. But what I'm going to do is sell food in Xuchang, since we burned through all this gold. And I happen to remember that the merchant was there. Anybody who hasn't acted, because I don't think I'm going to want to sell the maximum amount anyway. Although actually he can sell so few that this would be a good idea. Okay. Anybody we want to try to hire real quick? Bougie? We tried hiring him before. Oh, he's a governor. Zhang He would be a great hire, but 97 loyalty and crossing the river to just to fail doing that. Yeah, not even worth it. Haven't passed out. I haven't checked to see who could do some book learning for a bit. Clifford? You have a bunch of skills already. Want to learn to jeer at people who are less skillful than you are. Clifford the big red anime character. Alright. Let's do some quick searching. Can't do that much of it anyway. Shangyang. Ah, what the hell. I know we don't have enough officers there that I can afford to be spending a lot. I don't have idle officers there, but that's right. But I didn't look at my cities on the river real close. And gold is kind of going down from me trying to recruit, isn't it? Or are you even recruiting? No, never mind. Really need to get these places built up a bit better. Because these two cities... I guess I underestimated how much better the human player, or possibly my awesome created officers, who are OP. I acknowledge that they are OP, but surprised at how crappy the domestic development is on the cities that I've taken over. Chenliu and Juchang probably still have some officers who aren't engaged in something else. You guys can search, although you're supposed to be moving, I think. At least one of you is. I got one guy who's expected to find something, and everyone else is just digging around. But at least I'll feel like I made some effort to do something with these turns. And Shu got nothing to do. Okay, well, they're gonna try, but they ain't gonna get a whole lot done. Total Panzer, maybe some other day we'll have you come back and build some towers, but for now, we'll just be like, well, we were kind of pushing to see what could we do before they would, I mean, I could send them on to May and try to activate Surround and Conquer, but all that's going to do is provoke them out. They got 14k troops in that city. They're not just going to take it. They only got 5,000 troops in Luoyang. They got more in Tong Gate than they got in Luoyang. But, again, holding off to see whether this city is going to fall, Puyang is going to fall to Liu Bei. Because if it does, I think I'm going to make peace overtures towards Liu Bei and try to see if I can overthrow the Emperor while poor Liu Bei is still alive to see it. Not alive, but, you know, it's like, I'm not playing it X. Oh, you know what? I should execute Liu Bei, actually. What's going on here? Is this like Zhang Ran or somebody? Or Zhang Yang, excuse me? This is a bronze club. I'm surprised I found something like that in Shenyang. Oh, good job, buddy. So, I'm thinking that I wasn't paying attention, but this must be that force that was to the west of Yuan Shao. Yeah. Okay. So Yuan Shao is slowly but surely, although he's got the white wave riders or whatever they're called of Gangzhou Zan, with Zhou Yun with him. Alright, Gangzhou Zan and Zhao Yun, excuse me, and probably their next best officer, Yang, the anime man, with Wen Zi as well. So they are, looks like Gangzhou Zan, a force that I have considered. I mean, one of these days, if I keep playing this game every year, or a different version of this game every year, I'll probably get around eventually to playing as Gangzhou Zan, because he's kind of an interesting guy. Playing as Liu Zhang would actually be too easy, because he's got so many cities and so many resources. If I gave myself created officers as part of a charity thing, I would just be starting in a really good position, and the fact that the ruler is incompetent be overridden by me being the ruler. Unless I decide to, like, roleplay as someone who doesn't do anything, which wouldn't be a very interesting let's play. But anyway, yeah, Yuan Shao, I was about to say unifying the north here, but he's running into some trouble. But anyway, this is what we wanted to keep an eye on, so let's keep an eye on it. We've got Gao Shun and Zhang Liao are out here. Okay, they're probably going to hold. It's really going to depend on whether Guan Yu and Zhang Fei shake off their stupor and attack. Foreign relations between Liu Zhang army and Zhang have declined. Okay. And they have shaken off their stupor. Let's go, you scoundrel. But anyway, what I'm getting at is they defeated the siege units. And that was the main thing. Locusts are ravaging Beihai. Well, that's not good. It's an emergency. A plague of locusts have taken hold of Beihai. The Chui army is currently advancing on our territory of Yangping Gate. We need a plan immediately. Interesting. After searching through Chen Liu, we found an inspired tome. I happened upon 59 gold. Well, there you go. 58 gold. See? It's worth 10 minutes every 20 minutes of putting in search commands. He found a disturbed tome, a bronze club, which we were told to search for, I believe. Or was it Wan that we... Never mind. I happened upon 94 gold during my search of Chen Liu, so please make use of it. I'm hoping this is a mistranslation, and these allies have arrived from Zhuchang and Shangyang, but I'll know in a second. Okay, well, we got our gold. We got our gold. So Chen Liu now has 10k troops. What gate did they say they were marching on? Damn it. Is it Wu Gate? Is Zhu Huang and Li Jui himself marching out to do something? Yangping Gate. Oh. Oh! Meanwhile, we got Ma Tang's guys, including Han Sui, are going, and Sensei Taigen from the future in Japan, going after bandits, and we got more bandits up here. Bandit warrior. Are you guys using siege weapons, or you're just... No, you are bringing a ram unit. So they've done a terrible job with this before. It's tempting to have... What would happen if I sent you after this ram unit? Would it just get him to turn around? You're still not a match for... Zhu Huang has 940 defense, 826 assault. And he's got in the 700s and his morale is low. But I really don't want them taking Yanping Gate. At the same time, we've still got 8 active officers here. We've got 11 active officers here. Okay, well, I can definitely get some reorganizing done. What we need to do is march... Durability of 6,000. Who is here? One officer is here. And it's this guy. Who's got 2 thumbs and is in this tower. Or this gate. It's this guy. Alright, let's let's use somebody who's not already doing something. Everyone here is doing something, though. No, let's use the training overseer. He's indolent. All abilities for unit are decreased when retreating. I don't want to retreat. 1212, huh? Let's, God, never do math in your head. On screen. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to reset everything. So 1, 2, let's round off. That would be 88k, which would leave a little over 1,000 troops in this city. Oh, do I want to do that, though? Leave 10,000 troops at the gate. I just really wouldn't want bandit units showing up around here. What is the, public order here is 100, though. Public order there is 100. Public order there is 86. Public order there is 100. 96. 62. Let's give it a shot. It might make things interesting if I have a disaster here. That'll give us a nice, strong force at that gate. Now, the ram is going to be attacking hit points, not troops. But, I'm also going to be attacking the rams, or at least checking to see whether there's any way I can catch up or interfere with what they're trying to do. Domestics. We need more things to be happening. Possession, 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 possession. So everybody is in full possession of their faculties. Is anybody better at this than Shingen, who just arrived? Probably not, but we can look. Nope, it's still going to be Shingen. These other places are probably not developed at all. Or they're all partially developed for commerce, which means something was happening here. It was just happening real slow. But we'll start getting more money here just by having overseers, period. Was he saying, Your Majesty, have you given serious thought? Oh, never mind. He's an agriculturist. But, well, he'll get a chance to stretch his agriculture muscles at some point. You can count on me, Bianchi! I can control Cao Cao, I can control raising the commerce in the city. And Cao Cao's like, you don't control me. And this guy recently found, cool shit here. Yang Ren, I gotta remember that. Matter of fact, he's earned a break. He's gonna get fired from his job. Sorry, friend. Oh, but we've got Drill Master Cao Hong, so that works out well. What's this guy's name, though, who we had doing it? Yang Ren. I want to remember that because I want to quick go to people. Specialty. Told me to get a picture of it. Yeah, Bronze Club. I was going to give it to Yang Ren, but now that I think about it, I'm right in the middle of... This guy's a goof. I don't even know what his deal is. He's not a good officer. I want to give him a club to the head, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's give it to Yang Ren. I just like the idea that, hey, good job finding that treasure. Here, you can keep it. He's a mountain warlord. You have my absolute and unwavering devotion. Nice. Alright, so reward. Throw some money at these assholes who don't appreciate the honor that it is to even serve the Emperor. And, sanctions, suggestions. Banquet in Hanzhong is probably a good idea. No, 3 officers. Okay, it actually wasn't a good idea. Banquet in Zhucheng, probably a good idea. 3 officers, wasn't a good idea. You're decreasing the morale of units that are currently attacking Liu Bei. Well, and you're just like, let's play both sides. Let's decrease the morale of armies on both sides of this fight. I don't want to waste money on this. I want to attack Liu Bei if he can hold off Liu Bei, and if he can't, so be it. I don't want to waste money on trying to engineer. Like, I probably should be trying to engineer the results, but I'd be throwing away a bunch of money to try to weaken Liu Bei, or Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, and they're probably going to survive regardless of what I do. It's just a matter of... Oh, what the hell am I talking about? Let me just roll my dice and see if I can weaken them, and if that's going to make a difference to, That would be Zhang Fei, and this would be Guan Yu. Threw away a lot of money there, but maybe if their morale is low, it'll force them to retreat. Because what I believe is going to happen over here, the siege weapons have been destroyed. Liu Bei himself is not deployed. He's probably up in Pingyuan. Or maybe he's not yet. So we've got just like troops, not even siege units, just troops attacking Pingyuan. And what might save Pingyuan is these guys pulling back to rescue Nanpi, which is about to get attacked by Gongzhengzhan. But down here, this is not an impressive unit. They got decent stats, but they don't have enough troops left. It was probably a waste of time, actually, and money, trying to decrease their morale. But if I lower their morale, my only real hope here is that Puyang will be powerful enough that it'll just hold. And even though they'll have them outnumbered, like, because Guan Yu and Zhang Fei are going to defeat Zhang Liao and Gao Shun. And then the question will be if they have enough strength left to take Puyang without siege weapons. And I'm just hoping that they will not. Honestly, I got to think about, should I just send some siege units towards Puyang right now? We'll think about that, folks. So we got troops that are up here to give them more of a... She's still doing good for morale. Maybe we want to deploy a siege unit. Maybe we want to send Cao Cao up with some catapults. Yeah, let's do it. That was unique dialogue. He said Cao Cao. What I'm going to do is have her start clearing a path of conquest. So that we can get Cao Cao up here without having us get cut off from behind. Yeah, because if things go south and Liu Bei is going to take it before we can do anything, we just retreat. Dawn Everstar grabs Yan on the way, and Cao Cao just retreats, flat out. Liu Bei probably takes Li Hu because the AI is going to consider it one of his core territories of Puyang. I won't fight him. I'll just let things... I'll try to maintain some kind of equilibrium, and we'll move on Luoyang. Because it's a better city. And, yeah. What I'm getting at is that my next two targets, after whatever happens to Liu Bei, I gotta decide between Li Jui and Liu Bei. And normally I would say let's get rid of Liu Bei, but this whole, us getting these cities, has just changed my focus. I'm no longer as worried about consolidating these territories. I'm thinking more globally. If we could take down the Emperor, that may be what we need to do next. Let's... Oh, we've already gone long here, but I want to be positioned to start the next turn with action. So I want to make sure that I don't have anything that I need to be spending these domestic orders on. Oh, that did finally click over. Okay. We finally clicked over up here. So let's get somebody who's good with gold income is more likely to increase. Okay. Let's get somebody who's good with barracks. Jihaodun, you can take over that. Ooh, that's really gonna hurt our income, though. That really does hurt. That really kind of hurts. It's a lot less income we're getting during this. We will put Bean in charge up here temporarily. Bean's commerce is only +5. Why? Bean's a tax collector. Why is her our commerce? I don't know why Bean's commerce would be so low. Is she ill? It says not acted. X. Oh, because she's already acted this turn? Alright, whatever. We're going to put Jiao Dun in charge for right now. I don't see how she's acted. That's a little weird to me. She's the governor. I don't understand what happened there. But we'll look into it later. Alright, let's guess we got more learning to do. See if we can teach anything to the Riza. Teach her to be more disturbing. She's pretty disturbing as an anime character. Clifford, the big red anime character. He can learn Inspire. Teach people to believe in the heart of the cards. A few orders left. Is there any place I've been told to search? Nope. And this video went a little long, but when it's over, it'll be just so worth it. You won't believe it. Alright. Have to unselect him first, then sort by days. We might have finally reached a point where we don't have like a whole bunch of officers here with nothing else to do. Although apparently we haven't yet. There we go. All those guys, one day. You doubt this guy will succeed. He's one of our least loyal officers, and he's not good enough to conduct a search. Well, alright. So we're going to throw down a save, and we're going to call it a video. And when we come back next time, we are going to have Tolpanzer, who was retreating from Zhu Huang, is now going to pursue the leader of an enemy force from behind to see if he can disrupt their siege attack. This is Yuan Shu being indecisive. We will also have Cao Cao marching against Liu Bei. Thanks for watching, guys.